Hello all, welcome to my channel. I'm Rajivpujala. In this video, let's see how we can consolidate multiple sheets into one sheet. So, for example, here we have a sheet tab called day one. So here it has listed three people names. Along with that, how many tickets which are open in their bucket. For example, Mahesh has one ticket, and Sai has two open tickets to process, and Raju has two tickets, and Sai has three tickets to process on date 14th December 2024. And on day two, so they have same Mahesh it has they have like 10 more tickets to close. Raju has 20 and Sai has 30. Now, just take a real time example that if you would like to consolidate both the data sheets into one sheet, so, I mean, ideally, what we can do, so we can create a sheet and then we copy the data from like here to here, which is good, and go to day two, and then copy here, right? And here, just I mean, this is like very easy to do because we have like only two sheets. Let's assume that we have 100 sheets. How you can do this one? So we can use the for loops, and also if in case if you have watched my previous videos, we can loop through the sheets using dot for each function, and we can copy the data and we can paste it in the consolidated sheet. But if you have like 100 sheet tabs, that entire process it takes some time, right? Or if you have like 1,000 sheets, let's assume like it may take like some whole 1 hour for this job to complete, and who would like to spend like 1 hour? And also, um, so let's assume that you used a for loop on every day, and then it updated the data, like copying the data in here, and someone goes here and someone changed the tickets on day two, for example, here from Mahesh to 11. So in the consolidated sheet, it will not reflect as 11 until unless you run the program again. So we would like to consolidate the data into one sheet, and we would like to show the live data instead of like, I mean, if someone makes any changes here, we would like to reflect the same value over here as well. So how we can do is something like this one by using a simple formula. So let's have a look at this one. So I'm creating a sheet tab, okay, and renaming it the consolidation, okay. And look at here in the A cell, I'm clicking on the A cell and I'm writing here, I can write here as well, is equal to, we have inbuilt function called array formula. So here, okay. And then let's use our SQL expertise. Let's write a query. Cool. So what we want to do. So what are the sheet names we have? Day one, right? Day one. So after end of the sheet, we have to give this negotiation symbol. Okay, I mean this is like, even if you write the formulas, this is how the, I mean this is how it differentiates the sheet name versus the range. Day one end, and I have my data in column A to column C, right? I mean if you go to day one, you can see column A to column C. Okay, cool. And then how many sheets I have? I have day two as well. Day two. No, I don't want to give any column here. I'm so sorry. Uh, nah, let's write everything from beginning. Is equal to array formula of query of. So let's open a flower brackets here. This is how we create the dictionaries. Day one sheet I do have, and the range is A to C. Okay, and then I have day two sheet as well. Colon day two A to C, right? Oh, let's close the flower brackets, and then select start where column one, which is the first A2 cell, A1 cell is not null, and let's close the bracket, and let's close the bracket. That's it. Oops. Array formula query. So it has to be query. Oops. Day one A to C, day two A to C. Okay, we have to put this under. Let's see. Okay, now if you look at this one, you can see that it has got day one data and day two data into this one. Day one data and day two data. But if you see, it has got the headers as well, names. Why we want the headers? We don't want the headers, right? So let's go back into the formula. And here, from day two onwards, if we are like 100 multiple sheets, from the first one, we need the headers. So we kept it this one. So instead of A, let's click like A2. Okay. So now, if you look at this one, we have names, number of tickets open, and date, and we have all the data over here. So you can just add some statistics to this one. So, and freeze first row, and you can add some color to this one to make it look good, and you can change it to white. Oh, now this is looking really good, right? I mean, if you want to change any value over here, so you can't change the values. See, if you try to change anything over here, it will not. So let's go back to the day one sheet, and let's change the value from 2 to 20 for the day one. Let's come to here and see the values reflected over here. For example, if you go to here, instead of Rajiv, if you change like Rajiv Puchala, and if you come to the consolidation, you can see that the name is reflected as Rajiv Pujala. So this is how you can live track the data from any sheets to your consolidation sheet. And from here, you can create your own dashboards using this as a source of truth for you, or you can do further data exploration process and all. Thank you for watching my video. If you, I mean, this is like a learning for you and for me as well. So we both, I mean, there are few typos and all that I have been doing that you can see. So I'm teaching you something, and in parallel, I'm also learning something new. If you really like my content, please do subscribe and please do watch my all the videos in the playlist. Thank you, and I wish you happy learning.